Oh no! Alright, there we go. Welcome to the Tarantula Collective. My name is Richard. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you guys are staying safe and having fun out there. I am also simulcasting right now in the Facebook group with, apparently, I hit a filter, so I've got some weird glasses and a bow tie. But if you're watching here in Facebook, come on over. Use the link in the description. Come on over to YouTube and hang out. It'll be fun. There's a bow tie in my beard. That's weird. Anyways, thank you all. We're going to be doing some giveaways here in a little bit. We're just kind of hanging out, having fun. What's going on? Music Stir 360 all the way from Germany. That is awesome. It's good to see you. What else we got going? Exotic Ants, how you doing? Arthropod Ambassadors, what's up? Thanks so much for those cool mantids. That orchid mantis is doing very well. It's hanging out. It's already eaten. It's I really enjoy it. So thank you so much for the... Oh, and check out this one. These are the ones you sent me. This is the little communal. They are all doing extremely well. They're thriving in here. I'm very impressed with this species. I don't know. They really seem to enjoy those fruit flies. So thank you so much for that. All right, looks like we've got, how many people we got in here? 84 viewers right now. What's up, Cadaver's Ghoul? You saw the bow tie? Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this stream here. We got 20 people hanging out right now. What's up there? Yeah, I see your comment there, Kimberly. Bill says bow ties are cool. Yeah, well, you all come on over to YouTube, hang out, join me there. I'm gonna be shutting this down here in just a few minutes. Let's see, what are you doing? Hello from West Virginia. What's up, Brian McPeak? I'm also in West Virginia right now, so hello from the same state. Let's see. Hello from Utah. What's going on, Fangs and Things? So everybody doing okay out there? Everybody's hanging tough? I don't know if everyone's locked down, but I mean, technically we can still leave and go to the store and stuff like that, but you know, we would stay at home. So we're trying to stay at home as much as possible. Michael Hart says, I just bought a striped knee. That's awesome. Those are some good stuff. Let's see. You didn't call us cool cats and kittens. I should have said, what's up, you cool spiderlings and juveniles? This is Big Tarantula Rescue. Touch Disky, what's up in Germany? Somebody's from India. Lavon Vyas, hello from India. Hello, thanks for joining the live stream. I wonder what time is it out there? All right, so we got some cool things we're going to be doing here today. I got some stickers that we're going to give away, which is always fun. I've got and this sticker from Get Bit brand. I'm going to give this away. I really enjoy these stickers. The awesome thing about this is that when you peel it off, it's clear, like all the places that are clear, so it looks like an actual, I don't know, you can see through it, so it's kind of neat. I really enjoy those. I think they're out of stock right now, so you can't even buy them, but according to the Instagram, they should be getting some more after all this quarantine COVID-19 stuff is over, so that'll be cool. All 21 of you all here on Facebook, I'm going to finish up the live stream in here, so if you want to come to YouTube and hang out, that would be awesome. I'd love to have you. We'll see you all soon. All right, so I shut down the YouTube or the Facebook live stream so I can pay attention to you guys. I keep forgetting that it's going on over here. All right. I guess you're just as bored as we are, huh? Yeah, I guess so. I'm a big fan of that. They sent those out, and it's very cool. And I got this in the mail. Got it a couple days ago, and I threw it in my laptop bag and kind of forgot about it. So I figured it'd be a cool thing to open up here live with you guys. So I hope you all enjoy that. Looks like my live stream is lagging. That is not good. Let's see what we can do to fix that. Bear with me one moment. Change the bit rate. Let's see if that helps at all. Not sure if you guys can see. I think I lost my internet connection. This is some riveting content, I'm sure. I'm not even sure if I'm live streaming. It's a YouTube issue happening on non-live streams too. Oh, okay. Oh, people see me. That's good. All right, so I'm just going to keep talking. Try to get this to load back up. Yay, YouTube. Thanks for this. This is awesome. Let's see. I guess everybody is watching YouTube right now. They say no lag here. All right, we'll just keep going. Yeah, everybody can see me. I guess for whatever reason the YouTube studio is down. So we're just gonna keep going. Oh, and I'm gonna break my camera. That's never good. All right. So let's see what we got happening here. Somebody sending me messages. All right, nothing important. Now I do have, I put up for sale some face masks, Tarantula Collective face masks. I'm selling them like not for a profit, like it's just at cost after all the fees and shipping and tax and all that stuff. You can check those out on the website, thetarantulacollective.com. If you ordered some, I know it's taken a few days. They're making them in Mexico and shipping them out, and everything's delayed because of the virus. So from what the email I got today, they should be shipping out first thing Monday. So we'll be receiving them in the next couple of days. Let's see what's going on. But let's go ahead and open this package up. I kind of want to see what's in here. I believe they're stickers. I was expecting some stickers in the mail, and let's see what we got here. If I can get anything out. Oh wow, got all kinds of stuff. Yeah, that's everything. All right. So this is from Everything Exotic. They sent these out here to me, and oh wow. So we got some beautiful tarantula artwork. Kind of looks like flash artwork for like tattoos. Let's see. Here's a few more. Like these are beautiful. Looks like we got a Pierminia, a Pokey, an HMAC, and then an OBT. That's definitely an orange baboon tarantula. It's not. Doesn't want to show up for you guys. I don't know what the deal is there. Focus, there, almost. I'll back it up a little bit. It might work. There we go. I'm guessing a GBB, and it's hard to see in reverse. What is that? Not sure. Whatever the red one is there. If you know what that is, let me know. Oh my God, I know the person that does those. That's awesome, Chrissy. And yeah, so thank you so much, Everything Exotics. That is awesome. Looks like they came. Yeah, it's very cool. I really enjoy those stickers. I appreciate it. So thank you so much for that. I will leave a link in the description once this video is over. So check that out, and I'll have a link to their YouTube or website or whatever. So you can check those out and get some for yourself if you'd like. Let's see. That's pretty cool. Very pretty. Yes, they are, Tarantula Arc. I feel that. Ryan the boss. What's up? Good to have you in here. Let's see. Do you send your merch to Germany? Touch Disky ask. Yes, I do. Actually, the company that I use for the merchandise has production facilities in North Carolina and California, and that's where they ship for, like, you know, it's pretty much South America, North America, and then they also have one somewhere over in Europe. So that's like so it is international. They'll ship to all the European countries, Japan, Australia, pretty much. I think there's like 10 countries that they can't ship to, right? Especially right now because of COVID-19, like Myanmar and the Philippines and a few other places that just aren't letting any mail in at all. So if you live in one of those countries, obviously we can't ship to you. But yeah, all the European countries you will get shipped to. No problem there. Please give a shout out from the Philippines, please. All right, J Jets, shout out to the Philippines. Been drooling over those since I saw them on Facebook. Yeah, Midnight Muldoon. I think I saw them on Instagram and was really digging those. And I love stickers, so definitely very cool. In fact, this, I am guessing, yeah, I think this sticker, it is beautiful. I think you guys would love this one. So I'm guessing that's either a Y. diversepes or a T. celedonia. I'm not 100%, but we're going to give this one away as well today. So if you want to do that, if you want to win that sticker, be sure to hang out. We'll be giving that away here shortly. Let's see what else we got happening here. Oh, my shirt. I've been meaning to tell you guys. This shirt's pretty freaking hilarious. I got this from Gary's over at ArachnoTube. He sent me a message earlier in the chat, said he wouldn't be able to make it because he was going to bed. He wasn't going to be able to hang out in the live stream, but he was kind enough to send me this shirt, so I thought I had to represent and show it off. It's a hilarious shirt. I can't wait to wear it out in public. But yeah, if you haven't checked out his channel, make sure you do that. He's here on YouTube. And let's see. Yeah, I'm still live, so that's good. We're still doing that thing. Just had to double check. So let's give something away real quick. Ariel Toner says, haha, great shirt. Yes. Frankenherper, you should feed some teas. I definitely will do that. Let's see. T. celedonia, 100%. That's what I figured. But I didn't want to say T. celedonia and then it ended up being Y. diversepes, because sometimes I've seen them drawn and they look very similar. But yeah, I'm feeling the T. celedonia as well. So we're giving away a T. celedonia sticker. All right. I saw you in that the other day and loved it. Oh, rock on. I love your channel. I've been binge watching your videos for the last 2 days. Oh, very cool. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see. Have you heard the EDM song called Spiders by Black Tiger Sex Machine? Your shirt reminds me of that. I have not. I'll have to check that out after this. Sounds like an interesting song. Now, actually, he sent me this. This was an extra large, and it feels really tight, because same thing happened when Petco sent me a shirt. I said I wear an extra large, and for whatever reason, European sizes are much smaller. Should have got a 2X, because it's feeling a little tight, but, you know, it works. I just won't wash it. Can you give away a tea? I definitely cannot give away a tea. Exotic Ants. I don't sell teas, and I don't want to part with any of mine. I gave away a tea once, like a year ago, and I've kind of regretted it. I gave away a P Metallica, I think, when I crossed 1,000, and I miss it. I get attached to my tarantulas. So yeah, I mean, in the past, I've done things like had like a tarantula dealer sponsor a live stream or a giveaway or something like that, and given away a tea that way. But they're the ones that actually handle the shipping and all that stuff. I just don't have the time or money to do that at the moment. Do you know any good websites to buy my next tarantula on? Micah Hart, if you go to my website, thetarantulacollective.com, there's a bunch of options there, and like just different sections. And if you go, I believe it's resources, and they'll have all the different tarantula dealers online, as well as like places to buy different enclosures and substrates and stuff like that you might need as well. So just go into the resources part of my website, and you'll see all the different online dealers that I highly suggest. Like Fear Not Tarantulas, Pinchers and Pokies, Simply Spiders. There's a bunch, especially Morphs. And a lot of good dealers out there. And you can always go to like Arachnoboard or something like that. They have a for sale section there where you can buy individually off people. Where in West Virginia you at? John, I'm not going to tell you, John. You'll show up at my house. I'll tell you this. No, this is what we do in West Virginia. This is the shape of West Virginia. I'm in this area. Probably going to get hit by YouTube now for flipping off the camera. But greetings from Berlin. Awesome. Good to see you. I'm trying to decide on my second Old World suggestions, Richard. I currently have an Imbalfori. Oh, if you got an Imbalfori, I would go with either a Harpictera pulchripes or an OBT. That's where I would go. If you're feeling a little nervous, maybe not the OBT, but the H. pulchripes or the H. cafarina, the Harpictera cafarina are both great species. They're actually right here. I got my cafarinas and my my pulchripes hanging out right next to me. Pulchripes. I always say it wrong. However I say it, somebody corrects me. What flavor vape are you hitting there, good sir? This is orange soda. It looks like a little bottle of soda, which is terrible for many reasons, but it tastes delicious. Oh, let's see. What's your largest tea? Asked Basics. My largest tea, it's either probably my Postletharia ornata. She's full grown, probably around like 8 inches leg span, maybe 9, somewhere around there. I haven't measured her. That, or I've got like a Phormictopus, Phormictopus, not auratus. Oh man, Vespertinus, and what's one other one? Pamphobetus Vespertinus and the Pamphobetus platyoma. They're both pretty large at the moment. I think that's probably it. Those are probably my largest ones right now. Yeah. Will you ever get a Thailand black? Possibly. I don't have one right now, but you know, I'd love to. Jack, I just not really buying tarantulas at the moment. Someone sent me some free tarantulas, but it's just not a good time for buying. But hopefully one day we'll do that. I can't stand the Latin names of the teas. I can never get them right. I stick to the common names. I hear you, the gooch. The way I got over that is I put labels on almost all of my teas. Like you'll see right here, it says Harpicteria cafarina, and then underneath it, amber baboon. So as I was feeding and taking care of them and stuff like that, anytime I'd look at them and reference them, I was seeing both of them. Now, I still pronounce the names terribly. I get a lot of crap in the comments of my videos for horribly mispronouncing the Latin names, but I try. I try. And I try to use both because I know a lot of people don't know the Latin names and some people don't know the common names. So I try to incorporate both of them whenever I'm talking about them, either online or in videos, things like that. That way we're all on the same page. Thanks for your video on GBBs. I got my first one a few weeks ago and loved it. That's awesome, Alea. That was one of my very first videos and I really want to redo it. So hopefully in the near future, maybe not the near future, but maybe sometime this year I want to redo that video just because I've gotten better at cameras and learned to edit and make videos a lot better than I was when I first started. So like I started with no experience and I've just kind of been trying to learn something new as far as shooting and editing with each video, like working on the sound quality and mics and all that kind of stuff. And it's just, you know, I want to redo that because it's my favorite species. I love that species. First Old World was a cobalt blue. I was not expecting it to be as aggressive and bolty as it is. Wow, Jonathan, that's like jumping straight into the deep end. That is a defensive tarantula for sure. Mine's sitting right... I wonder if I can get it on camera. It's like right here. Whoop. Let's see if it'll zoom in. I gotta get out of the way. There it is. It's just sitting there watching me from behind. Just staring me down. It can be a little nerve-wracking sometimes. Oh, I'm losing tension there. So yeah, I'm kind of nervous because I am going to be doing, I just recorded the first part of Tuesday's video. I'm probably going to be spending all day tomorrow editing. And it's going to be, as long as everything goes well the rest of the night, it's going to be on the cobalt blue tarantula. I'm going to do a species-specific video on it. I've pretty much done all the shooting except for the actual shooting of the tarantula, which makes up the majority of the video. So I'm a little nervous about getting it out of its enclosure and here on the table and shooting that video, but hopefully it'll be cool. It'll be fine. As long as it doesn't start storming and thundering and everything tonight, I should be able to get that done. So be sure to look out for that on Tuesday. I love the skull. Yeah, I really enjoy skulls. I'd say half my enclosures have a skull in them of some sort. Oh, I'm getting text messages. I forgot to shut my phone off. Oh, it's my sister-in-law. Again, nothing tarantula related. So, let's see. Richard, where did you get that shirt again? I got it from Arachnotube. It's a channel here on YouTube, Gary's channel. And he sent it to me. I'm sure he's got them for sale. I don't happen to know his website, but if you go to his YouTube channel, Arachnotube, you can definitely find that information there. And if you go onto my channel, there's like on the sidebar, there's a list of suggested channels. There's like Tarantula Haven and Arachnotube's on there, Princess Sophie Pink, Pet Rock and Roll. You know, a lot of different tarantula channels are on there, and you'll find them there too if you're having a hard time finding the search bar. Oh, do you know if anybody will have Homiona chilena slings available anytime soon? I don't know the answer to that question. I haven't heard anything, so I'm not really sure. Let's see. I can't find any skulls. I find skulls at Halloween time. Like as soon as Halloween's over, when everything's like 50, 75% off, usually I can go to like a hobby store or like a drugstore or something like that, and they'll have all that stuff on clearance, and I'll buy up as many skulls as I can and take them home, clean them up really well, and put them into enclosures. Dun, dun, what else we got going on? How many spiders do you have? Asked Heidi. I think it was right around 220 different tarantulas right now. Do you have any albiceps? I do. I've got a couple different albiceps. I don't know where they are at the moment, but yes, I do. Can you pick a tea for me to get next? If you don't have a green bottle blue, I suggest a green bottle blue. I love that tarantula. All right, so let's see. Let's give away a sticker real quick. Way this is going to work, because I don't know if any of the moderators are here in the chat. Because I didn't really give them a heads up I was going live. This was kind of like, I woke up this morning, was like, I got to set everything up to shoot some YouTube videos. I might as well go live for a little bit. So just kind of sprung it on everybody. So it's awesome that we have so many people in here. In fact, I don't even know how many people are in here because my thing is down. I can't access that anymore. But let's see. That's not the right button. Yeah, I don't know. It's working. I'm not going to mess with it. Jeez. All right. So we're going to let's give away this Tshirts sticker. So I'm just going to be watching here. Somebody said 177, 176. Wow, that is amazing. I didn't realize there was that many people in here. Thank you guys for looking out for me and answering that question. So we're going to give away this Tshirts sticker. The way this will work is I'll be watching the live stream chat, and first one that pops up, which can be kind of different from what you might see on your screen. But I'm going to be watching the chat, and the first one I see with the correct answer, I'll call your name out. And then all you'll need to do is send me an email at tarantulacollective.com with your mailing address, and I'll be sure to get that sent out to you, okay? I'll ship it out this week, probably tomorrow, well, probably Tuesday. That's when it will go in the mail. So if first person that could tell me what the last species did a Tarantula Tuesday on, I think it was just last week. It was what species of tarantula that was, common name or the scientific name, either one, and you will win the sticker. So if you know the answer, be sure to shout that out. I'm not seeing it yet. I'm still watching. This isn't probably the best way to do it, but Stripe knee. Somebody said, who said that? Frankenherper. Yes, Frankenherper, you won. It was the Costa Rican stripe knee or Costa Rican zebra tarantula or Ophthalmopelmis simani. But I don't know if you were the first technically, but you're the first one that I saw, and I'm scrolling back and I don't see anybody else that, oh wait, there were, oh man, there's some, or would those come afterwards? Yeah, I think that was the first one I saw. So Frankenherper, you have won. So be sure to send me an email at tarantulacollective.com. That's not right. It's who said that? Frankenherper. Whoa, that was weird. What is my email address? The tarantulacollective@gmail.com. There we go. So Frankenherper, send me that. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I was looking. I just went back and looked, and I'm showing Frankenherper definitely was the first one. So there's a lot of right answers, though. Thank you all so much, and we're gonna give away another sticker. But this one, Tshirts, Frankenherper, you won that. Send me an email. I'll get it in the mail for you. Let's give away some Tarantula Collective stickers. All right. Let's see. Let's do another Tarantula Collective trivia. If I should really write these down beforehand. If you know what type of tarantula is on the thumbnail of this video, first person that can answer, it's not a tarantula, what type of scorpion is on the thumbnail of this live stream video? Let's see, who's gonna answer that one? I showed it off in I think the video before the A Samani video. Richard, do you have any ideas for a good tarantula video? Hold on, let's do this giveaway first, and I'll get to your answer. There's a moment there. Fangs and things. Looking for the type of scorpion that's on the thumbnail for this video. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, we got a winner. Dominic Cola. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. You're the first one that shouted out Deathstalker. I believe. Deathstalker, Dominic Coley. Yeah, you were the first one, so congratulations. That is a Deathstalker scorpion under some UV light. I took that picture a little while ago. I also got a cool video of it up on TikTok, so if you're not following me on TikTok, check that out. I know it's a strange kind of platform, especially if you're an adult, but I've been enjoying it. It's where I can like post little tiny short, 10-second or 20-second videos. So Dominic, send me an email, thetarantulacollective@gmail.com with your mailing address. No matter where you are in the world, I will get that this Tarantula Collective sticker sent out to you. So that's 2 stickers we've given away. And we got so many. Oh yeah, this one from Get Bit brand. This needs more substrate, and it's got a tarantula burrowed down here in the bottom. It's a very awesome sticker. And like I said, the clear parts like through here that needs more substrate and all that stuff, you'll be able to see. I got one on one of my camera bags over there. I would pull it off, but it's treacherous walking over there with all the mics and wires. I don't want everything to come crashing down. But yeah, so let's give this sticker away. I am, let's see. So we already asked about the past 2 videos. Okay, I've got I've been uploading new videos on Thursday, and I got a funny little name that doesn't really apply, but if you know what I've been calling the Thursday series, the first one that shouts that out, you get this Need More Substrate sticker from Get Bit brand, who also sent me a very cool shirt I really enjoy. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. What's the name of the new Thursday series here on the Tarantula Collective? I got a lint on my hat. I'm bending down trying to read the chat, see who's got it right. 3 Minute Thursday. The first one I saw was Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks. So congratulations, Rocky Mountain Spider Freaks. You got 3 Minute Thursday in before anybody else. Yeah, you won the sticker. Send me an email, thetarantulacollective@gmail.com, and I will get this sticker in the mail for you, Rocky Mountain. Thank you so much for watching and always joining me in the live streams. I always see your name, in the chat, so that's awesome. Oh man, so many people saying 3 Minute Thursdays. That is awesome. Yeah, I had a dumb minute. I understand, Nathaniel. It hasn't ever been 3 minutes, but I've only done 2 of them, 3 of them, 2 of them. I don't even remember. But they were a lot longer than 3 minutes. But my plan is essentially like when I get back to work and I don't have as much time, I'll be able to just shoot like a quick video, answer a question. Like I got a bunch of ideas that people have sent me, like questions about what to use as a catch cup, or ideas for water dishes, and things like that. That is probably useful information that you may not know right off the bat, but it doesn't really need an entire video addressing it. So I think 3 minutes would be good. Probably more like 5 minutes. With a minute intro, minute outro, or whatever. But California's Critters, what's up? I've been busy. How are you? I'm doing well, California's Critters. Good to see you. I hope you're doing safe out there. I know California's, it's seeming a little stressful out there, so I hope you're doing well. Staying safe and all of that, as well as all of you. I hope everybody's kind of hanging out and doing well. Let's see. Rocky Mountain Spider Freak says, we love your stuff. Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Excuse me. Could I use a 40-gallon tank for a cobalt blue-esque Chrissy mast? You could probably use any size tank for, a tarantula, but 40 gallons is pretty big. Like I've got mine right now in a 5.5 gallon, I think, 5 gallon. And I'm going to move it into a 10-gallon size eventually, because it's still got a little bit more to grow. But I wouldn't go hot more than 20 gallons myself, because it's not like an LP or a T Blondie or something. It's not going to be like a 10-inch, 11-inch tarantula. I think they full size are only maybe like 5 or 6 inches diagonal leg span. So 40 gallons would just be way too big. If that's all you got and you want to do it, I'm sure you can make it work. Personally, I wouldn't, because I don't have that kind of room. I want to use an enclosure that's large enough for it to be happy, but not so large that it's taking up a lot of valuable space where other tarantulas could be at some point. So yeah, I would save that 40 gallon for a snake, or you know, even like a full-grown Sturmey or Blondie or something like that, one of those Goliath bird eaters or LPs or something. Greetings from Poland, good vibes. Well, thanks, Galties. Appreciate that. Very awesome of you. California Career says, I hope you're staying safe and healthy. How is it finding feeders for the teas? I'm finding it hard to get some for my gecko and teas. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing a video on for this Thursday. And I'll just give you a little preview, because that was something I was talking to a few people online, and they were really stressing out about being able to find feeders. And Ants Canada just uploaded a video, I think it was yesterday, talking about how he had to get rid of some of his ants, like some of his ant colonies, because he was running low on feeders. And it looks like, I guess they've been in lockdown, like a pretty strict lockdown for 3 weeks or so. And he's looking at a lot more time that they'll be, you know, not able to leave their house. So, you know, he had to get rid of some of them. And that got me thinking, like, you know, what am I going to, like, right now all the pet stores are open. I go there, they've got crickets, they got mealworms, they got waxworms, they've got dubias, you know, whatever I need. But, you know, they've cut their hours back. So now they're only going to be open for like 6 hours a day or something. And I'm sure eventually, as things get more strict here where I'm at in this area, as the, you know, virus becomes, right now it's not that bad. Like, we're under lockdown, we're supposed to wear masks when we go outside, and they closed non-essential businesses, but I mean, we've only maybe got a couple dozen cases confirmed here, so we're not blowing up like it is in other places. But that may come. So what I've done is I've already got a dubia roach colony, and that's been going for a couple of months. I'm not doing very well, but it's not like thriving and exploding, but I'm getting some babies out of that. So I've got that kind of as a backup plan going. And I've got my mealworms and superworms. Right now they're just in these little critter keepers, but this is just straight up oatmeal. I'm keeping them in the oatmeal, trying to keep them a little warm. And then once I see some of the pupa, I'm pulling those out and putting them in their own kind of enclosure like this, and letting those, once they turn into beetles, and I'm pulling the beetles out and putting them. So I'm keeping them separated from mealworms, pupas, and beetles. And that way I'll, once they still start laying babies, I got this whole little like tier thing built, or I'm working on it right now, so the eggs will drop down so that the beetles won't eat the eggs. And it's a whole little system. So I was going to kind of do a video showing how I'm setting that up. But that way, at least, depending on how long this, it's not an immediate fix, but it will at least have some perpetuating feeders going towards the future. Other than that, it's tough times out there. I don't know what else to tell people. Ordering them online, because I know maybe your local pet stores are closed, or they're out of tarantulas, or I'm not out of tarantulas, but out of feeders. But there are places, like you'll find people that are breeding dubia roaches, here in West Virginia or Ohio or, I don't know, Indiana or Michigan or something like that, live out in the country, and they just got a whole bunch of extras and they're willing to ship them to you fairly inexpensively. So definitely take that out. Check that out. Hey, Richard, if you ever need isopods, let me know. We will send you some. Well, thanks a lot, Herper. I have become enamored with isopods recently. I got some from a couple different people. Sent me some isopods. Arthropod ambassadors sent me some really cool large isopods that are just fascinating to watch. So I'm starting to enjoy them and keeping them in their own little enclosures and hoping those colonies get thriving. So I may take you up on that at some point, my friend. Order feeders from Josh's Frogs. Yeah, Josh's Frogs is selling feeders. Saw a couple of other people. What was it? I don't want to call anybody out. And people go to their website and they not have any Josh's Frog. I was just looking at them last night too. Oh man, it's gonna kill me. It was different places like Josh's Frogs. Josh's Frog. I don't think it was the bio dude, but it was somebody that was selling. I was looking at scorpions. So if you just search scorpions for sale, there'll be a bunch of different reptile websites that are selling some, and they had crickets, mealworms, dubias, stuff like that for sale as well. Let's see what else we got. Patrick Prassel says, "What's your favorite pokey?" Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm really digging. I really like my Ornata. I really like my Metallica, and I really like the Vittata, which usually is out, but it's not out right now, so I'm not going to bother it. But those are my three favorites. I would say my Ornata is probably my favorite at the moment. Tribe imports in Edmonton, ships to us in BC. Awesome. That's very cool. What's your favorite New World tarantula? Asked Jack Gregory. That would be the green bottle blue. Love the green bottle blue. Do you have a Trinidad chevron? I do. Right there where you can't see. Maybe I can put the camera on it. And well, that's my frog, but next to the frog is my Trinidad chevron. That frog is pretty chill. Just kind of hangs out on its little bamboo all the time. But yeah, and let's see what else we got. What else are you guys saying? Would you ever get a pseudohapless species Cursar? I'm not against getting any tarantula. I'm not familiar with that one, so I don't know why I would be against it. Do you have any emperor scorpions? Asked Jack. I do. I've got one. I've got one emperor scorpion. I got I can't remember, it's Imperator or whatever. I got two different tarantulas from that genus. One's an emperor scorpion, one's I don't remember what the heck it's called, but it's like that. I got a bunch of scorpions all of a sudden. See, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 15 scorpions right now. Some of them I've got duplicates of. Like I got a couple different dune scorpions and a couple different Arizona bark scorpions and stuff like that. Or Arizona, not bark. It's Florida bark scorpion. Arizona hairy desert, something like that. What are you called? Black-backed hairy, Big Bend scorpion. Yeah, so I'm really digging scorpions. I just showed my kid today how we can shine a UV light on them. I got this UV light a while ago, which is good for finding things, but I'll show you real quick. I got a little scorpion right here. I keep them in my spiderling enclosure because that way it's a little warmer and they'll be able to kind of hang out. All right, this one's out, so don't mind the mess here. But we'll see if we can get this guy in focus. You gonna focus? Nope. Is it too close? There we go. Now where's the scorpion? Oh, there it is. Oh, quit moving. All right, and then shine a light on it. See how it's, I'm sure it doesn't like that. I'm sure it's a bright light to it, but there we go. It just kind of glows. Not kind of. It is very iridescent, which, you know, makes it easy if I'm trying to find out where they are in their enclosure before I'm feeding them or taking care of them or something. I can kind of shine that in there. I try not to do it too much though, because like I said, I feel like it's kind of like shining a bright light in a tarantula's eyes. They do not like that. I'm sure it stresses them out. But he did not know that tarantulas were UV reactive, and it kind of blew his mind. It was fun. It's fun to do that. I'm waiting for it to get warmer here to start seeing all the barks and hairies around my back wall outside. That's pretty awesome, tarantula arc. I lived in Florida for many years, down in Daytona Beach, and like I moved there, I was there for maybe a month and was just kind of overwhelmed by all the lizards and snakes and mosquitoes, and I don't know, just like the wildlife was a lot different. Seeing manatees in the intercoastal and, you know, not crocodiles, but alligators sometimes on the side of the road. But what got me is I went to scoop the cat's litter and this little scorpion crawled out. Crawled out of the litter. I was like, I'm in, that's it, I'm done, I'm out of here. I mean, I stayed for another 8 years, but it kind of freaked me out. But that's, you know, I liked tarantulas at that point. That was it. I was not a fan of snakes or scorpions. But now I'm fascinated by the scorpions, and I'm get tempted. There's a couple species out there that I'm pretty tempted to get, but I have not done it yet. I've like gone through I've researched them and found them online for sale and put them in the shopping cart, but then didn't purchase them. Mainly because a lot of the places that I go, they'll have one of the scorpions I'm looking for, but they'll be sold out of all the other ones. So I would have to get, if I want to get like 3 scorpions, I have to go to 3 different people, and that's a lot in shipping. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to wait, and maybe sometime in the future, one person will have all of them. So we'll see what that happens. What tea in your collection has the most personality? Asked Kara. Oh, man, that's a tough one. The most personality, like good or bad personality, I wonder. Like I would say the H. Chilenus is probably the friendliest and most curious. And anytime I open up its enclosure, it'll kind of crawl out and look at me, and and it's very slow and chill and relaxed. But I think that my Phormictopus auratus has definitely got an edge to it. It's definitely got a personality. It'll freak out for no reason, and I don't know. I enjoy it. It's a fast tarantula. Richard, why do you use only Exoterra terrariums? I don't only use Exoterra terrariums. I also have Zoomeds. I've got Zillas. I've got just glass aquariums that I use for terrestrials or convert into arboreals. Like this one, and this one are just 10 gallons and 2.5-gallon aquariums on their end. These are like, I don't know what these are. Zoomed insectariums. These are my favorite, are these kind of plastic containers that I use. But the main reason that I use the Exoterra ones back here for arboreals is, one, I like the cross ventilation that they offer, but mainly because I got them for dirt cheap. Like I don't think I've ever paid full price for an Exoterra. I go on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or eBay sometimes, but mainly like Letgo, Craigslist, and Facebook Marketplace. And I find somebody that, I don't know, maybe they had a snake or a gecko or a chameleon or something. They had some kind of reptile and then it died, or they had to get a new enclosure for it or something. And they got one of those sitting in their basements and they just want to get rid of it, and they'll sell it to you for $20. It's like $150 at the pet store. You can pick it up for $20 or $40. So I always keep an eye on those. I'm finally like using all of them. For a minute that I was buying them, but I didn't have anything to put in them because everybody was too small. But that's why I use them, because they're cheap, and I don't know, I like the way they look. I think they look classy. Not for no reason, just for a reason we don't see. Oh, what did I miss? Could you show your Deathstalker squirp? Maybe. I don't think I can. It's not out, and I don't think my camera can reach. I mean, it's like right there. There's a whole lot of wires, and everything's like hooked up to the computer, to the TV, to the broadcaster, to the mic, and I can't move the enclosure because it's got a heating pad on it, and it's kind of tied in with lights and stuff. So it's not out right now, so I can't show it, but it's still alive. It's still got a little wonky claw, and it's walking strange. If you check out my TikTok account, I did just post a video of it walking around and stuff, so you can see it. I just shot that last night. I think I've got a link to that down in the description, at least to the TikTok channel. Just reach in and grab it. No way, Roy. I'm not gonna do that. It's crazy. Let's see. Rich, what's your favorite location of teas? What's your favorite location of teas? Like the area that tarantulas are in? I don't know. I think I would have to say probably, like if I could go visit somewhere and see some tarantulas in the wild, I would definitely want to go to somewhere like Brazil or, I don't know, India, I guess, Indonesia, somewhere around there. I think that would be awesome. I just want to go to the rainforest and check out some tarantulas. But I would say Brazil's I probably like more tarantulas from Brazil in that area than anywhere else in the world. Go Rider says, do you leave the mesh top lids on Exoterra's enclosures, or do you remove it and replace it? Cheers from Switzerland. I don't have a good example here. I do both. Originally, I just left them on. The tarantulas that I have right now that have the acrylic lids are really large pokies, so I don't want to take the lid off and bring it over here to show you, just in case they try to escape. But especially when on the larger arboreal teas, those are priority for me to get those lids switched off. And I just get a piece of acrylic sheet and cut it, kind of pull the screen out, glue that in there, and then get like a circle drill bit, or a hole saw. I guess that's essentially what it is. And you can just push it down. It cuts like a 1-inch hole or something like that. And then if I leave the mesh on, I'll do it like that, or I'll just make smaller holes by just like a large drill bit or something. Put a whole bunch of air circulation holes in it, and do it that way. For a while that was like my goal. I was doing them one by one, and but the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, I've kind of stopped doing that. So I need to get back into the habit of replacing my screen lids with those, because they can cause problems. They like to get their toes stuck in there. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna give away another sticker here. Let's see. What are we gonna talk about? All right, last week's video, or not last week's video, I guess last Thursday's video, the most recent video. If you could tell me what the thumbnail was for that, there was a specific invertebrate that was gracing that. It was kind of got a cool pic when I used like a very shallow depth of field, and was able to the background was black and it was just this species up front. So the first person that can tell me what species of invert that was, common name's fine, but the first person that'll tell me what species of invertebrate, we'll just say that I don't want to give it away, was on, so somebody already said it, Brennan O'Connell. Brennan O'Connell, congratulations. It was an orchid mantis. You won that one. Yeah, you were the first one. So congratulations, Brennan. Send me an email, thetarantulacollective@gmail.com, and you have won yourself one of these cool Tarantula Collective stickers. I'll send that out there to you Tuesday. I don't think I'm going anywhere again Monday, but I got a few errands to run on Tuesday, so I'm going to put it all together and make a trip to the post office while I'm out doing those running errands. While we're on a roll, let's give away another one. If you watch that video, you know that I got the orchid mantis, but I also got another type of mantid. So if you could tell me what the other mantid was that I got, it's a communal. I actually showed it at the beginning of the video. It got sent to me from arthropod ambassadors. So probably not fair if arthropod ambassadors says the answer, but if you can tell me what kind of mantis that was, first person will win. Let's see who it's going to be. Dan says, Jesus, you guys are fast. Yeah, they are. I'll even show you while we're waiting. I haven't seen anybody. Whoop, somebody just said it. Frankenherper. Yep, but you just won one. So I'm going to skip you, Frankenherper. Lewis Hearn, you have won. I'll still send you one, Frankenherper, but I'm going to give it away to somebody else too. So, Lewis, where to go? Arthropod Ambassadors just smiles. Let's see. Lewis Hearn. All right. So Lewis Hearn, send me an email, thetarantulacollective@gmail.com with your mailing address. That's important, guys. Give me your real name and your mailing address. Sometimes people just send me an address and I don't know who to send it to. So I'll just send it, not put your name on it. But this is my little communal of little tiny mantids. You can kind of see them all hanging out there. They're a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. Never really thought I'd be into keeping mantids. It just never really seemed like, I mean, when I was a kid, maybe I'd catch a praying mantis and put it in a jar or something, but man, so far I am thoroughly enjoying it. I got 3 right now. I got the ghost, I got a dead leaf, and I got the orchid. Yeah, so they're very cool. I'm digging them. Say hello to Brazil. Well, what's up, Brazil? What's going on? How do you say your name? Shami Rad? Shami Rad? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's give away another sticker. Steve C says, "Oh, I said leaf first." Yeah, it's weird because it will show up in your comment section that maybe you were first. The only thing I can do is kind of go by what it shows up in mine. Let's see. All right, let's do one more. Let's give away one more. Let's go to Instagram. We'll ask an Instagram trivia question. Let's see. Oh, I think my granddaughter's coming over, which is pretty cool. All right, I just posted a picture today on Instagram, and I'll show it to you just in case you're not on Instagram or something. But it is, if you could tell me what species this is, it's in my collection. Just added it not too long ago. Don't mind all the greasy fingerprints on my phone. I don't know if you could, I may have just shown you the answer, but whatever. We'll go ahead and first person shouts that out, they will win a Tarantula Collective sticker as well. Ariel says, poop, I don't have Instagram. Well, I just showed it to you. Let's see, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Florida Ivory Millipede. That is Devin. Devin Ruley? Devin Ruley. Yes, Florida Ivory Millipede. You won. So congratulations. Be sure you send me an email, thetarantulacollective@gmail.com. Name, address. I'll ship it out Tuesday. So yes, you won. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I need a drink of water. We got 150 people in here, so make sure you guys hit that like button. I only got 69 likes. Only reason I ask is because it helps YouTube's algorithm be like, oh, people enjoy this, they're watching it. We'll suggest it to the rest of the people that have subscribed because they don't always send out notifications to everyone that's subscribed and asks for notifications. So if you could hit that like button, it means a lot to me. I appreciate it. It helps. It really does. So when you do that, I'm very thankful. So I appreciate it. You are way too young to have a granddaughter. I know. Tell me about it. Oh, the dogs are barking. She must be here. She's technically, I guess, would be my step granddaughter, but we don't worry about the step part. My wife had a kid before we got married, Maggie, who's 20. Wait, Kate had Maggie at 20, 21, something like that, and then Maggie had Rosie when she was 21. So, yeah, I am too young. I'm not even 40 yet, but I got a granddaughter and she's awesome. And her name's Rosie. That's what I call her, my little rose hair. I told some people that I named her after my first tarantula, but that didn't go over well. The rest of the family was not happy with that. Dude, I see answers before the question is asked. Oh, that's crazy, Mike. It must be you must be lagging. Refresh your video or something. Yeah, let's see. I have 3 mantids. I see what Arthropod Ambassador said. They sent leafhead ghost manists, which I think is what those are. Then I have right here. Ooh, let's see. And this one, this is just a mantid I purchased. See if I can show you guys where it is. It's kind of hiding behind stuff. There, it's back there. You can kind of see it. That's the deadleaf mantis I keep referring to. Hopefully that clears it up. And then up here is the little orchid mantis, kind of just hanging out, doing its thing. So yeah, that's what's going on. Now, one thing I wanted to give away is a $20 gift certificate to thetarantulacollective.com. Now you can use that on whatever you want at the Tarantula Collective, but right now I've got those face masks because here in the US they started suggesting anybody goes out in public wear just a cloth face mask just so you're not breathing your gross spit or whatever out into public, you know, kind of protect other people from you just in case you're carrying something. I think that most places after tax and shipping and everything like that comes in $19.99. So I got a $20 gift certificate I'm going to give away. You can use it on a mask if you want, or you could get a t-shirt, or you get stickers, or whatever the heck you want. So we're going to give away a $20 gift certificate here in the live stream. The same situation, just send me your, let's see. Those are the physics answering. Where did you, I don't understand. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. So, I don't know. I guess people are talking about mantids, and that's not my strong suit. I would suggest you talk to Arthropod Ambassador. They seem to know a lot. Mantids don't live very long, though, so I don't think they do. No. That is the downside, but they are beautiful, and they've definitely got some personality. I enjoy keeping them. And, you know, death is the mirror in which the importance of life is reflected. That's something I've heard a lot growing up. So because it doesn't live very long, it really kind of makes it that much more special. And when you have it, it's that much more of a treasure, I guess. And you get to enjoy it and appreciate it because you know it's not going to be around for a decade or 3 decades like some tarantulas are. Let's see. So Philip says, do you consider yourself a hoarder? No, not at this point. I've talked. Actually, I have a YouTube video I'm writing that is about, you know, collector to hoarder. Like, I don't take on more than I can handle. Like, that's something that I find is paramount when you're keeping, especially a lot of species, whether it's snakes or tarantulas or whatever. Like, if it just gets to where you're buying them because you got $20 in your pocket and there's a $20 tarantula, like that can definitely become a problem. And if you're keeping more than you can afford to, as far as like feeding and stuff like that, or that you have time to take care of, that definitely could be an issue. But I keep mine pretty limited. Like I'm at the, like I said a couple weeks ago, like I'm at the max, no more tarantulas, and then somebody sent me 3 tarantulas in the mail. But it's like, now I'm at the max until some of them hook out and get sent out for breeding or, you know, die or whatever. So like, you know, things stabilize a little bit. Not really looking to buy any more tarantulas at the moment. Just because I really don't have the time. Tarantula Hark says, a collector of fine inverts. Yes. Yeah. I mean, there are people out there, I'm not going to name any names, but that have 3, 4, 5 times as much as I do. Some that have thousands and thousands, you know, but they're selling them, they're breeding them, they're doing scientific research on them, stuff like that. So I know that my collection in comparison to those people is very small. And it's, you know, I'm in a happy, kind of stabilized environment right now. I'm able to take care of everybody every week. I got all my chores, tarantula chores is what I call them. I'm able to get that done without any stress. And I still enjoy it. Like, when I stop enjoying it, when it just becomes a chore and a hassle and unneeded expense, then I know that I've probably gone too far. It's, you know, like anything in life, it's about finding a balance and, you know, being able to not take on more than you can handle, but also kind of pushing yourself to grow. Chance says, I'll email you. Awesome. I'm not sure who you're emailing me. I give up. Chance gives up. I don't know what you're asking, Chance. There are 160 people in here, so I'm not exactly sure. I must have missed your message. But yeah, email me. That would be awesome. Lincoln says, mind your own business. My bad, Lincoln. I don't know if that was to me or to somebody else. Kara says, what does your granddaughter think of your teas? I mean, she just turned 1, so I don't think she comprehends what they are, to be honest. But we got her a pet tarantula, like I shouldn't have said that, a stuffed tarantula, like it looked like a Brachypelma homorii. You've probably seen the plush doll. And we gave her that. And she just, that's like her favorite little stuffed animal. She carries it around with her, sleeps with her. I bring her down here sometimes, especially when I turn all the lights on. She likes just the different colored lights. Like, I think that's what she enjoys. It's not so much what's in the enclosure, just what's lighting up the enclosure. Especially when she's being fussy and it's time to go to sleep. I'll bring her down here, kind of carry her and bounce her and walk her around while she ogles the lights. So yeah. Do you have any wolf spiders in your collection? No, I do not. So I said, Karate Kid reference. Heck yeah. Is the virus affecting the buying of teas? Not that I'm aware of. I think pretty much everybody I knew that was, everyone that was selling tarantulas is still selling them. Because they're working from their home. Like they don't think they have like a business brick and mortar store they go to. Most of them do everything at their house. So probably a good time to be buying tarantulas because they need the help, they need the money, they need the business. Felix says, how do you maintain them? That's actually, Paula Stewart, my mom's in here. I haven't seen her message, or her comment, but somebody said hello to her. So what's up, Mom? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. I do a lot of videos, Philip, on how I take care of them, like species by species, but I'm also doing a video called The Secret to Keeping a Large Tarantula Collection. So keep an eye out for that, because that'll go through all of it. Let's see. What else we got going on here? Anybody that doesn't know, Paula Stewart is my mother, so send her some love. Tell her hello. Fangs and Things says, the Fear Not Tarantulas plush. Yes, that is where I got it. I think it was at the fall in ARBC, or maybe last spring, something like that. Tanya gave me one of those to bring home to my daughter, because I think it was the year, like a year ago, because it was we were in Tinley Park, and we were like, Maggie was going to be having the baby anytime, so we were like conflicted about whether to even go. But I think she had the kid right before we left or something. So she's such a sweet little. I would bring her down here, but I know nobody else wants to be on camera because they're all in their what do we say, lockdown pajamas. I don't know. Oh, everybody's saying hi. Yes, my mom's good people. Actually, she came here to my house and shot a video last Mother's Day. So if you get bored and you want to see what she looks like and want to see her handle some snakes and tarantulas, it's on my channel. It's the Mother's Day special. You can see Paula getting introduced to a lot of different species. She handled it really well. You'd be surprised how well she took on to some snakes and tarantulas. I was impressed. All right, Tarantula Arc says 30 minutes till work. Gonna try to stay as long as I can. All right, Tarantula Arc, you give me on the ball. I get sidetracked. Let's give away this gift certificate, because I've been on here for way too long, and now the baby's here, and I want to go upstairs and hang out with her. So, and I still got a YouTube video to shoot, so I got to get that done too. So we're gonna give this away, and it's a Tarantula Collective gift certificate for $20. So you can get yourself a face mask or whatever the heck it is you want. Frankenherper, so, dude, thanks so much for that $2 donation. Can you feed your Singapore blue? No biggie. If not, I wish I could, but it's behind me, and I just don't think logistically it would be possible. And it's ever since I rehoused it, it's been very shy. Like I tried to feed it on camera for the last feeding video, and it would not come out. I couldn't get it to come out of its burrow at all. But then as soon as the roach crossed to where I couldn't get it on camera, it snatched it up. So it's still kind of settling in, I think. So it's not very, I can't really do it at the moment. But thank you so much for the donation, and I will definitely try to do it in one of the live streams coming up. Chance says, what's your most badass tarantula species? I'm still trying to get that autograph sticker. Oh yeah, Chance, I am sending you that autograph sticker. That is for sure. And the most badass would probably be the cobalt blue. I would say that one's got the most attitude and the kind of craziest feeding response. So that would be my most badass. That one or the Piornata. All right, we got to get this giveaway done. Tarantula Arc's got to go to work because she's essential. Lucky her. All right, so I got to ask a question, and I'm going to pull it off of, since we're on YouTube, well, it'll be about a YouTube video. I should finish that sentence. I don't know if you guys can hear the baby on the camera, but she's like right above me, just talking her little head off. She's not saying words, but she's talking. Trying to find a good question. She is laughing so hard. This is cracking me up. Man, I don't even know. All right, how about this? I wish you guys could hear this baby cracking up upstairs. What was my first tarantula? If you know that one, definitely answer. Give me the answer. You win a $20. The common name, I've mentioned it many times in live streams and many different videos. So if you know what my first tarantula ever was, Mom, it doesn't count if you answer. But everybody else, you can get that. Tarantula Arc says, not lucky, autoimmune disease, yet still got to go to work. Won't last if I get... I'm so sorry, Tarantula Arc. That sucks. And I was just being sarcastic when I said lucky you. Like, that is not lucky of you at all. It sucks that anybody's got to go to work in this. Oh, geez, it just blew up. Everybody's answering. So who had it first? Let's see. The first one was Frankenherper. And let's see, we also got Steven Schrader had it right, and then Thorn EH. Those are the first three that I saw that answered right. It was the rosehair tarantula. So all three of you, I'll give you a $20 gift certificate. You don't even have to split it. So all three of you, send me email the tarantulacollective@gmail.com. I'll send you a code for a $20 gift certificate to the tarantulacollective.com. So it's the tarantulacollective@gmail.com is the email address, and I'll send you the gift certificate to the merch store for $20 each. So congratulations, all three of you all. Frankenherber's always winning. He must have a good internet connection right now. Chance says he's buying an adult female against my advice. Hey man, I have rescued Minnie the tarantula from pet stores. It's just I had to stop because I just kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. I was like, all right, I gotta quit because it's not solving a problem here, and I'm getting way too many avics. It was always avicularies. Every time I go in there, they had one. So what's up? Congrats, guys. Brain fart. Hey, it happens. So we've been doing this for over an hour. I've tried to keep these to an hour, and it always ends up going an hour and a half, something like that. The Tarantula Arc, please be safe. If you guys haven't checked out her channel, please do. Tarantula Arc here on YouTube. She's got some awesome tarantula-related videos, so be sure to go check her out. I saw some others, other cool channels that were in here as well. California Critters. Of course, you can check out Garvey's at Arachnotube. Sent me this shirt, which is very true. The spiders are dicks, especially the OBT and the cobalt blue. I'm going to go and hang out my granddaughter for a little bit. And then I got to come down here once she goes to sleep and film this cobalt blue, which I'm very nervous about. But it should, every time I've been nervous about filming one of my more defensive tarantulas, they end up being really chill the entire time. So hopefully it'll go really well and there'll be no issues. And if oh no, I just dropped my drink. That sucks. I just made a mess. But luckily, not on any electronics. So we'll take care of that. But it's been fun hanging out with you guys. Everybody stay safe. Congratulations to everyone that won stickers and all that kind of cool stuff. Thank you all for joining me. Thanks for everybody that sent some super chats and bought the stickers and all that. I appreciate all of your all's help and financial support in that area. If you want to join the YouTube channel, you get early access to content. You get the cool little icons next to your name in the live chat. Just hit that join button down below. That'll take you straight to that. And you can join the channel there. And I need something to clean that. I'll just use my finger. There we go. And yeah, or you can join me on Patreon if you want to do that at patreon.com/the Tarantula Collective. Links for everything is down below in the description of this video and all my videos. But thank you all so much. Thoron, Man Cave Exotics, Arthropod Ambassadors, Jonathan Hamby, Fangs and Things, Paula. Yeah, I will definitely give that baby a hug for you. But you all have a great night. Enjoy yourself. Stay safe. And we'll see you this Tuesday. All right. Bye.